All right, so welcome back to my kitchen. So quick thing today, I just wanted to follow up on the spaghetti noodle squash, or squash. So we ate half of it yesterday, and today I was looking at what to make for lunch. So I do have some leftover noodles, and that is 175 grams. And if you guys remember, I think it was last week or so, we froze some purple basil pesto. So the 60 grams, so I just defrosted this a little bit. I do have some arugula that needs to go, and that is about 50 grams right here. And some peppers, why not, to give it a little bit of color, 75 grams. And then of course we got our olive oil, which is 235 grams. And to make it a little heartier today, I'm gonna add some chicken stock. So to add a little bit of protein, a little bit of meaty flavor, I'm gonna use, I would say, about half a quart, since it's only this much noodles, and that should be it. So it's a quick thing to do, nothing crazy, and yeah, let's just get started. All right, so might as well just get this going. So what I'm just gonna do is a little bit of olive oil, right? Get that going, and at the same time, again, nothing out of this world. Keeping it light, keeping it simple, and just utilizing what we have. And so today is a good example of, that the leftovers that we made. So from the pesto, tasted the pesto, it's really strong, but still really enjoy it. So I'm just gonna start off with a little bit of the peppers just to give it a little bit more of the most descriptive person. If you have some onion, if you have tomato, add in what you. So I'm gonna add a touch of the pesto just to kick it off. So I'm actually gonna crisp these up a little bit. And in doing so, it's gonna make them a bit sweeter. Oh, so yesterday when I cooked those things in the air fryer, again, I've never cooked that squash in an air fryer. I'm not the biggest fan. So it ended up taking an hour, and a lot more longer than I was expecting or anticipated. If you don't have an oven or a big oven, then I guess, go ahead and use it. You can use it in a toaster oven, cover it with some foil. I think it'll cook it a lot faster. Otherwise, it came out good, but it just took a lot longer than I was hoping for. And so from here, it's how much pesto do you want in here? And remember, our pesto is purple. So we made it with the purple basil, so it is going to be darker. But essentially now I'm just going to reduce that liquid, to give it some of that chicken flavor back, a little bit of protein. I'll season it. I throw in a little lime juice at the end. Shave off some Parmesan cheese that I have, and a touch of arugula. Good to go. It's going to take you, 10 minutes? Yeah. Again, it's how far in advance you can prep things. This is utilizing the leftovers from yesterday from that spaghetti squash, and then the purple basil pesto that we made, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago on the 3rd. Right? On the 3rd, yeah. So, something very simple, very easy, nothing out of this world, but it's, you actually can taste the food. So yesterday, I made that spaghetti squash, those flourless noodles. So I have some leftovers today. I'll make it a little bit heartier, just added some stock, just peppers, what I have left over. And then utilizing that pesto we made about 2 weeks ago, that purple pesto, and essentially you got your complete meal, with, in like 10 minutes. And again, it's what I call flourless noodles, right? Because they're all plant-based noodles out of a spaghetti squash. And in this case, I'm just leaving it as is, but if I wanted to flavor it with amarillo, a poblano pepper. Now I'm doing this in a stick or ceramic pan, so the noodles don't get, and you can do it in a stainless steel, but you got to really crank up the heat to make sure it doesn't stick. And if you're trying to go with lower fat, lower oil, go with non-stick. Welcome in. How is everybody? Really added too much liquid. So yeah, so flourless noodles, right? The spaghetti squash noodles. Just some sweet peppers I have laying around. If you want to throw some shrimp or something, or chicken. Yesterday I made this with some fish. Finish it off with some cheese, which is arugula. Finish it on, and there you go. 10-minute lunch. Something simple, something very hot, creamy. I have a little bit of the chicken flavor in the back. The pesto balanced with the cheese. It's not heavy, it's light. And it's something you can do as long as you prep ahead for it. All right. Well, thanks for joining in. See you guys in the next one. Gotta get dinner started for later.